Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to my stream. I'm the Nixter15. I'm sorry I'm late. I updated OBS yesterday. Oh, shit. Hold on. It's time for my monthly workout. Oh, God, I knocked my head off. Wario hates those guys. As Wario would say. Wait for it.
Hookers go UWUUWUUWUU.
Oh, it doesn't say uwu. And then it gets cut off. Very good. It's just like, now I'm done. Thank you for the 14-month resub. Apologies for being late. I updated OBS yesterday, and then Stream Deck didn't want to like communicate with it, and it took me forever to figure out how to fix it. I got like several different things, like, oh, delete this, and that didn't do it. And then, anyways, whatever. I figured it out. I had to like move files to a different folder. So, anyways, hope everyone's doing well. We're playing Detective Pikachu Returns on this fine Fishbowl Friday, my first Fishbowl Friday in a while. And yeah, looking forward to getting back to it. We are getting closer and closer to the streaming setup. Nice. Well done.
Champion! Champion!
Very good.
Champion!
So, return to Fishbowl Fridays. I'm drinking Crown and Coke. Delilah, I was making the my drink, and she saw me pour the whiskey, and she's like, "Daddy, are you having pop?" I'm like, "No, this is whiskey. It's for mommy and daddy's only." And then she's like, "I want whiskey." I'm like, "No, Delilah, you can't have whiskey." And then she started crying. So Eliza's like, "Give her some whiskey." So I poured some apple juice in her cup, and she downed it, and she's like, "I like whiskey." So she's gonna probably go to daycare and like request whiskey now. So that's good. Her desk is set up. I got my new one for the remodeled entertainment room. Nice. I need a new desk. But that's for like when we move, because I want an L-shaped desk. But yeah, so yeah, there's like a 100% chance she's gonna go to daycare and be like, "I want whiskey. I like whiskey." We already know she likes Guinness. So, all right. So yeah, this is Detective Pikachu. It's a like a mystery game. You can understand your Pikachu, stuff like that. No big deal.
Oh.
It's today's newspaper. What articles are there today? Genius of Rhyme University unravels ruins mysteries.
Oh.
Here's an article about Professor Gordon. It says there's a significant discovery at the ruins. So our work really helped Gordon with his research, eh? Oh, he even mentions me and Rachel. Oh, but not me. I don't think this article is properly researched. Don't feel too bad, Pikachu. Besides, look, it mentions Darmanitan and the others, too. Oh, right, Gordon's looking for their home. He says once he figures out where they're from, he'll take them back there himself. That's really good to hear. I hope they all get back home safely. That was last stream. Popular brands. Okay, it looks like someone designed a whole new line of clothes model after the ones Leaveney make. Leaveney at the Ruins did a great job making clothes for Swadloon. Yeah, those are some quality duds. I should have asked it to make me something as thanks for finding Swadloon. Oh, really? What would you have requested? A cape, of course. Don't you think every detective should have a cape? And naturally, I'd want to be real classy. Like the one I got to wear on that cruise ship way back when. That was last game. You know, Tim, you could always buy me a cape as a present. Would I, though? I mean, Batman's a detective, and he has a cape.
Yep.
Okay, we're talking to my sister.
Tower with Mom yesterday. The view was super pretty.
Let's all go together next time.
No thanks. You can count me out. I've got no time for sightseeing.
Pikachu will come too, of course.
For the record, they can't. Only my guy can understand Pikachu.
Oh yeah, of course not.
Do you have any good sightseeing spots in Rhyme City? I'd just love for you to show me. Nothing's really coming to mind right now. Oh, come on, Tim. You gotta be ready for this kind of thing. What if you had to come up with a few good date ideas on the fly? Take it you know a good spot then, Pikachu? Of course I do. Personally, I'd recommend the Hi Hat Cafe. I've been popping over there after dinner lately just to grab some coffee and collect my thoughts. So that's where you've been running off to in the evenings recently. Still, I think Sophia may be a little too young to really appreciate the Hi Hat Cafe. Don't bother your brother, Sophia. Tim's very busy. Okay. I'm drinking a mixed drink as well. I mix vodka with vodka. I call it vodka. Ooh. Can you teach me the recipe? Turn up the volume of the game here. Yes.
Right.
I know you're busy, Tim, but please don't overwork yourself, okay? You don't have to worry so much, Mom. I'm not a kid anymore. Say that all you want, but a mother always worries about her kids, even when they're adults. I know, Mom. Thanks. I'll be careful. Can't confirm. My kid's not an adult yet. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you know that. Okay, cool.
All right.
Let's get going, Pikachu. Wait, let's pay the Hi Hat Cafe a visit first. Huh? Why? You can interview the customers there, see if they know anything about last night's incident. Well, that is pretty important, actually. This isn't just an excuse for you to get coffee, is it? I'm not going to dignify that question with a denial, mostly because I can't. Well, we're off. See you later. Very good. I'm very disappointed. There was a battery in this thing. There was a light, battery died. Or water got in it and that killed the battery. I don't know. Ah, the Popo!
What's this?
Oh, great. We're under arrest. Well, I just had a weird request.
Hello,
Hey,
great
Kim.
detective. I'm here for Pikachu.
Brad, what is all this?
Pikachu, you're under arrest. Come
I
with
don't
us.
think you can arrest a Pokemon.
No way. Arrested for what?
For property damage. Take him away.
Oh, Tim, I'll be all right. It's just a misunderstanding. Focus on proving my innocence.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
Pikachu!
Take 2 parts vodka, then squeeze 1 part vodka into your vodka. Then strain 2 parts vodka over 1,000-year-old Himalayan ice. Perfect. Y'all just asked me to unslow a shot. It was a red cam shot. Do you mean speed up? Unslow. Hey, Sableye. Okay, why is there a Pokemon prison? This seems like a waste of taxpayer money. He thought an editor slowed it. Unslow this mo. You know what? That's how I'm going to refer to it from now on. Hey, Kim, can you unslow this mo for me? Must have fallen asleep at some point. I remember Brad and his goons putting me in the police car. Which means this must be the police station. This is someone's idea of a joke. It's not very funny. Can't believe a great detective like me would actually be locked up behind bars. Hey. Hey, quit that muttering, newbie. Wait, Pikachu has the block on his back now. Sure, it looks fine to me. Great. Guess I can't expect a warm welcome from my new roommates either. Letting myself in a real mess, that's for sure. Oh well, let's see what my new roomies can tell me. I'm a Pikachu. I'm a Pikachu. I'm a Pikachu. 16 times this deck. Mineral Maniac, Sableye. Hey there, buddy, can I ask you some questions? I ain't your buddy! I'm not your guy, friend! I'm not your pal guy! I ain't your buddy, newbie! I ain't wasting time making small talk with you either. Oh, come on, don't be like that. I'm still trying to get my bearings. I mean, I don't even know why I was brought here. Heh, sure you don't. You must have done something bad to end up here. Something bad? Me? I'm the great detective Pikachu. I would never. A great detective? You? Now that's a good one. That wasn't a joke. Well, Mr. Great Detective, let me give you some free advice. You may have been some big shot detective out there, but in here, you're just newbie. And newbies don't run their mouths, got it? Well, that's that, I guess. I don't think I'll be getting much more out of him. Oh, there's lots of berries under here. Pangoro. Hey, got a minute? You must be the newbie. So I'm told. I was hoping to learn more about the place. Hey, are you even listening to me? Hello? Keep it down in the detainment room. Detainment room? You mean where we are now? Okay, just ignore me, why don't you? Well, at least I learned what this room is called, which is nice.
Sheesh.
Yeesh, can't even get a straight answer out of the Pokemon here. Puts me in a bit of a pickle. How am I supposed to find out what's going on? What's happening?
It's time for exercise. Proceed to the roof. Single file.
The roof?
Hey, you guys all right? Huh? What? Body's moving on its own.
Pikachu in the prison wallet. Not my favorite episode. It was a very controversial one, if I recall. More controversial than the seizure one.
What? How did... What just happened?
What happened? Is this the roof? Why'd it come up here? It just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Guess I'll ask the other Pokemon what's going on. Ooh. Impidimp! Just a silly guy. Hiya! I've never seen you around before. You new or something? Yeah, I just got out a little bit ago. Have you been here a long time? Nah, pretty new too. Been here longer than you, though. And that matters why exactly? Because the longer you've been here, the higher you are on the ladder. Okay. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need the water, let the motherfucker burn. So, back in high school when I was in drama class, we had, I don't remember what the plays were, but we could pick our own music, essentially, right? It's just like if there were swears, we had to censor them. And my buddy was in charge of audio for this one. And they used that song, and he tried to mute the burn motherfucker. Burn, but he did it very poorly, because it was just like, let the burn. Motherfucker. He bleeped out burn instead of motherfucker. I went to a Catholic school, by the way. Leopard. Poised and refined. Oopsie. Why, hello there. I don't believe we've met. Oh, thank goodness. Someone I can actually have a conversation with. The Pokemon here are a rather quirky bunch, aren't they? You said it. Doesn't help that I've got no idea what's going on. What do you mean? Like, how we all suddenly ended up on the roof, for example. Oh, right. I suppose that is a bit strange. Same thing keeps happening every day, but I really don't know why. Every day, huh? Good to know, thanks. Let the fucker burn. I remember there being a debate in the newsroom. What do you bleep in the term, if someone says God damn, what do you bleep out? Do you bleep out God or damn? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be damn, because God itself isn't a swear, damn itself isn't a swear, but once you put God damn together, then it becomes like, you gotta censor it on TV. Well, there's a totally bad word. Okay. Didn't I tell you to zip it? Stop talking to me like we're pals, newbie, because we ain't. Well, come on, no need to be so standoffish. I'm just trying to ask a few questions. Weren't we inside a room just now? Why are you up here on the roof? Beats me. Don't try anything funny if you know it's good for you. Wait, haven't I seen you somewhere before? Maybe on TV. I'm a famous great detective after all. Great detective. I told you to keep quiet, newbie. Hey, I thought you didn't want to talk to me. Now here you are, striking up a conversation. You don't be running your mouth like that for long. Follow me. Luxray wants to see you. Luxray? He'll teach you how things work around here. He'll teach you real good. Born leader with a penetrating gaze.
Huh? What are you supposed to be, the big boss of this place? You gotta be joking. Like Jail 101 or something?
So, like, does Pikachu drop the soap? Like, what happens? Tim, morning. Did you just shock Pikachu? Yeah, it was a really shocking turn of events. I'm so sorry. Well, I made it to the police station, but I wonder if they'll even let me see Pikachu. Why is there a full police station for Pokemon? Must be so lonely all by himself in there. Still can't believe they just drag him off like that out of the blue. Brad said something about property damage, but that doesn't sound like Pikachu at all. This is the reception area. State your business.
Excuse me?
My partner Pikachu is being detained by the police.
Disappointed!
Detained Pokemon are held in custody at this station, yes. How's Pikachu doing? Would it be possible for me to see him? I'm afraid that would be possible without express permission from headquarters. Furthermore, I'm unable to share any information related to an ongoing investigation. You can't be serious.
Tim, I thought I'd find you here.
Inspector Holliday. And Chief Butler.
I understand how concerned you are about your Pikachu. Don't worry. The Pokemon Protection Bureau is a safe place.
Not for Pokemon, but for humans. We'll be holding Pikachu in custody here for a while. He's suspected of causing property damage last night in Fountain Plaza. Pikachu would never do that. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got proof. That being said, we're still investigating the matter. Can't allow any visits before the dust settles. There's really no way I can see him? Look, I'm sure this is tough for you, but we don't do special treatment here. Not even for you, young detective. Anyway, kiddo, I'll see you around. Am I right in assuming you can't tell me anything either, Inspector? I'm afraid it's just as Chief Butler says. But I'll do what I can to arrange your visit for you. Come back to the reception area sometime this afternoon. Really? Thank you so much. Don't mention it, Tim. Oh, one more thing. I'd like to have a chat with you tonight. I'd rather not get into details here, so let's meet near the station after sundown. Alright, I'll see you this evening. I know this must be rough, but hang in there, Tim. Thanks to Inspector Holliday, I'll be able to meet with Pikachu this afternoon. Till then, I'll just do what I can. First, I think I'll go check out the scene of the crime. I just don't believe Pikachu would destroy anything. Police must have gotten the wrong idea somehow. Apparently someone broke something at the plaza, but the culprit has to be someone other than Pikachu. Assuming the culprit was a Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon could it have been? Probably a Pikachu. There are multiple Pikachu. There must be some evidence left behind that could at least tell me its type, investigate Fountain Plaza, and work out who the real culprit is. Alright. Fountain Plaza is down the street from the police station next to the Hi Hat Cafe. I should head there right away. Ooh, this thing. I know it's hard for you, Tim. You have to wait while Pikachu's like being mind controlled and tased. Hands up, don't shoot. Don't tase me, bro. Someone's there. Weird how someone would be in the public park.
Brad? Why is he at the crime scene?
Probably investigating. He's a detective. Brad examining the Slowpoke statue? There aren't any police officers around, though. Why only Brad? Better take a look myself.
Alright.
So this is the scene of the crime. Maybe I can learn something by examining any traces the culprit left behind. Or planting a bloody glue. Now, where should I look first? Glove. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. Slowpoke statue has been broken. This must be what Brad meant by property damage. Statue's got scorch marks on it. There's like electric happening here. There are fragments of the Slowpoke statue on the ground. The statue must have been broken by a Pokemon move. Maybe we should pick one up for a better look. Ow! My hand's gone numb. These fragments must be charged with electricity. Still? Pikachu can't even use his moves, like this Pikachu. Look at this kid. This kid looks sus. It was a Charmander. We all know dragons are a menace to society. This is true. The grass has been scorched. It must have been caused by a Pokemon that generates a lot of heat. Huh? To the water. This must have spilled out of the fountain.
Alright.
I think I've gotten about everything there is to see.
Let's think.
Alright. Begin deducing. What Pokemon was involved in the crime? I think it's safe to assume this incident was caused by a Pokemon. Look at the evidence. Maybe possible to figure out who the culprit is. Fighting? Oh, it wasn't fighting. It wasn't a water type. No, the fire would have spilled. Oh, that's true. Oh, then I guess it is electric.
Okay.
The statue's fragments are charged with electricity, so I think it was broken with an electric type move. Pikachu can't use any electric type moves, so this crime must have been committed by another Pokemon. It's tough to prove Pikachu can't use any moves, though. Better find another way to prove Pikachu's innocence. Where did Pikachu go last night? Well, he did say if I figure that out, I might be able to provide him with an alibi. Should go where Pikachu most likely was and hear what the people have to say. Well, he's at the cafe. If we got back from the ruins yesterday, Pikachu went out on his own. Knowing him, Pikachu might have gone to the Hi Hat Cafe. I'd better go check with Pablo. Strip club. Yeah, it was the strip club. That's what the Hi Hat Cafe is. Cafe by day, titties by night. I can't interview the Pokemon because I get. Oh, it's a sleeping Snivy. Did I play the instruments? Come on, Tim. Play the bass. Alright, let's interview this guy. Hey, welcome! I see Pikachu's not with you today. We were actually on our way here this morning, but the police stopped us out front and arrested Pikachu. Wait, Pikachu was arrested? You're talking about your Pikachu, right? You know, now that you mention it, I did hear a commotion outside earlier. That must have been it. Did Pikachu do something bad? The police are saying that Pikachu is the one who damaged the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza. There's no way Pikachu could have done it. I mean, he can't even use any moves. Yeah, no way you can deal that sort of damage without using moves. Besides, the statue got busted up last night, right? Pikachu was here at the cafe last night. Really? Please tell me more.
Excuse me?
Please tell me more about when Pikachu came here last night. Oh, it was the same as always. I gave him as usual a cup of freshly brewed black coffee. He sure seemed to enjoy it. But what time last night was that? I'm sorry, I don't remember. Guess we can't establish an alibi then. Oh, but he was still here when the evening news was playing on TV. Well, I can remember the time the show came on, so I can't be more help. Oh, please don't apologize, Pablo. You've been a huge help.
Excuse me?
So what do you do about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Yeah, I couldn't believe my ears when I heard about it this morning. Such a shame. Must have been a really strong Pokemon if that could damage that Slowpoke statue. That thing looks solid. I really doubt your Pikachu could deal that kind of damage. You can say that again, as much as he'd hate to hear it. Pardon me then. Jokes aside, I doubt that incident went unnoticed. Some of the customers here may be able to tell you something about it. Go ahead, ask around. Good idea. Thanks, Pablo.
Excuse me?
Depends who's asking. I'm trying to eat here, you know. I don't mean to inconvenience you. I'm actually investigating the incident at Fountain Plaza. Oh, you must be that detective kid. In that case, I'd be happy to help.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu yesterday? I did indeed last night at Fountain Plaza. At Fountain Plaza? Please tell me more about that. By the time I saw the Pikachu, the Slowpoke statue had already been damaged. I only saw Pikachu from behind as it was leaving, but there's no mistaking that yellow back. Pikachu just wandered off somewhere afterward. I see.
Excuse me?
Have you heard about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Heard about it. Saw with my own eyes. Shattered. Such an awful thing to do, breaking a statue like that. You're investigating the incident, right? I hope you catch whoever did it. Yeah, I'm doing everything I can. Well, that person's not gonna say anything. Food and drinks here are all fantastic. This place really is the best.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? What do you want to know?
Excuse me?
Did you see Pikachu last night? Pikachu? No, I didn't see one last night, but I did see one just a few minutes ago. I went to the police station to pick something up I'd lost, and I saw a Pikachu there. Really? How did it look? He seemed to be sleeping. An officer was carrying him into the station. Sleeping? How can you just doze off with all that's been going on? Something wrong? Oh no, it's nothing.
Excuse me?
Have you heard about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Oh yeah, I hear it was kind of wild. I haven't been able to see the plaza myself though. Oh, it's afternoon already. Maybe I can visit Pikachu now. Time to head over to the police station. And my customary booze. Good thing everything in this town is on like one street. Medic! That area is off limits to the public. Sorry. Can I just like walk through? Oh, Tim, your request has been approved by Inspector Holiday. You are now allowed to visit Pikachu.
Thank you.
Thank goodness. But before that, Tim, let me explain our Pokemon partner visitation rules. Visits are allowed in the afternoons. You can visit your partner a maximum of twice per day, but they cannot be consecutive visits. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Ready to visit your partner? What do you mean can't be? Okay. And follow me. What do you mean can't be consecutive visits? What? Well, I finally get to see Pikachu. I wonder how he's holding up. Apologies for the wait. Here's Pikachu to see you. Huh? So this is the visitation room.
Tim!
Pikachu! Thank goodness. You really had me worried.
Hey, keep your voice down. Don't call attention to us.
Oh, right.
You alright, Pikachu? This all happened so suddenly, I've been really worried. I don't blame you. Just think, a great detective like me being accused of a crime. The Pokemon Protection Bureau thinks you broke the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza. I took a look around the scene myself. The statue fragments I found were electrified. That means the culprit is a Pokemon that can use electric type moves. Hey, wait a minute. I can't use any moves. Don't worry. I know. You couldn't be the culprit. But I can't tell the PPB anything you've said. They'd never believe me. Yeah, if you tell them Pikachu says he's innocent, they're just gonna look at you funny. I want you to tell me everything you know, Pikachu. I'm going to prove your innocence. I knew I could depend on you. Sure, ask away. Can you tell me what you were doing last night? After we split up, I headed to the Hi Hat Cafe. I wanted to sit and think over what happened last night, and how all the cases we've handled so far might be connected. For that, you needed coffee. Stopped by the plaza on my way to the cafe, but at that point, the Slowpoke statue was unharmed. Okay, so we sort of have a timeline. Are there any other Pokemon around at the time? Maybe ones that could use electric type moves? No, I didn't see any. The culprit must have arrived after I left. I see. Well, how about after you got to the cafe? Anything strange happen? Now that you mention it, while I was relaxing in the cafe, I remember hearing a loud clap of thunder or something outside. Thunder, huh? That might have been the sound of the electric type move that damaged the statue. But what time did you hear the sound? I don't remember the exact time, but I know that the evening news was on when I heard the noise. Thanks, Pikachu. I'm sure this information will come in handy. What happened after Brad took you away? I fell asleep in the car. By the time I woke up, I was in the detainment room. Wait, you fell asleep in the car? Was it especially comfortable or something? No more than any other car, I suppose. Not sure why I zonked out. That's not the only strange thing that's happened, though. There have been times in the station where I've just lost my memory. Wait, what? One moment I'll be in the detainment room, the next I'll be up on the roof with no idea how I got there. I heard an announcement that it was time to exercise, but I don't remember walking there myself. It almost sounds like something's using hypnosis on you. I haven't seen any Pokemon here that can use a move like that, though.
Sheesh.
I got a bad feeling about the station. The whole place seems off. All the other Pokemon here keep giving me a hard time. I think I drew too much attention. One even knocked me out with a move earlier. What? Are you okay? You're not injured, are you? No, nothing serious, but boy, does it still sting. That was a pretty strong attack. Well, I'm glad you're alright, but try to stay out of trouble, okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be more careful next time. I hope you and the others can learn to get along. About how many other Pokemon are being held with you? I've met 5 others. All of them have a weird gizmo stuck on their backs. All of them have a weird gizmo stuck on their backs, too. Come to think of it. Probably a tag or something the PPB are using to keep track of us. That's true. They may also be able to use it to track you. No grand escape plans, okay? Me? Escape? I'd never. I'm gonna get out of here the right way, by proving my innocence. Based on what you told me, I think I can pin down where you were when the crime took place. Oh, really? Yeah, just let me look back over my case notebook.
Let's think.
Well, he was in the Hi-Hat Cafe. Yep. Yeah, he was at the police station, Hi-Hat Cafe, or yeah.
Okay.
Pikachu said he heard the sound of the thunder outside the cafe during the evening news. Huh? Sorry, I'm drinking my booze. And Pablo said Pikachu was inside the cafe when the news was on. That proves Pikachu was not at the scene of the crime when it occurred. He was at the Hi-Hat Cafe. Yeah, but how are you going to prove that? Because, like, only you can understand Pikachu.
Whoa!
I know this goes without saying, Tim, but I'm innocent. You gotta find out who really did this. Okay, so the Fountain Plaza. Hang in there, Pikachu. I'm gonna find the Pokemon that did this. Thanks, Tim. I'm counting on you. Just be careful while you investigate. Don't forget, you're tracking down a Pokemon that can use powerful electric-type moves. Don't worry, Pikachu. I'll try not to get knocked out like you did. You had to bring that up, didn't you? Ah, well, as long as you understand. Chief Butler said he has proof that you committed the crime, Pikachu. So maybe there's another Pikachu here in Rhyme City. Another Pikachu besides me. It's a little early to make that conclusion, but I'll admit it's possible. I'll keep investigating what I can here in the station. There are a few other things nagging at me, too. Okay, I'll keep questioning people in the city.
You'll get out soon. Just hang in there.
Time's up.
Hold on. We're not done yet.
What's wrong, Pikachu?
My body's moving on its own.
Huh? That light.
The huge conspiracy. Detainment Day 1. Tim. Evening. Pikachu's acting really strange just now. Maybe that's what he meant when he's talking about losing his memory. Here's put that cube-shaped device on his back, too. It's about time to meet Inspector Holiday. I'll run all my questions by him. How long was that meeting? It was the afternoon. Now it's evening.
Tim!
There you are, Tim. Just as we agreed. Inspector Holiday. Sorry to drag you out like this. I know it must be a rough time for you. I'd love to start a chat right away, but this might not be the best place. Let's talk over there.
Excuse me.
Thanks so much for arranging my visit with Pikachu, Inspector. That was the least I could do. I take it you were able to see him? Yes, thanks to you, but... You don't look too happy. Oh, I'm happy that I got to see him, but I feel like there's even more to worry about now. Did something happen? Before we get into that, Inspector, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Of course, I don't mind. Go right ahead. Did you know that Pikachu was going to be detained, Inspector? No, I was as surprised as you were. Apparently, Mayor Myers wants the PPB to detain more Pokemon. So Chief Butler's been detaining any Pokemon he thinks may be a problem. To be fair, the evidence he presents always makes for an open and shut case, so detaining the Pokemon isn't without justification, but... But what? Is there something that bothers you? His aggressive approach is concerning. He's got the PPB rounding up Pokemon left and right. They're not even gathering testimonies from residents. He won't even allow it. Yeah, that's what happened with Pikachu, too. Not that the PPB should give anyone special treatment, but even so, it just makes me wonder if this is really the way they should be approaching this. Can you tell me more about Chief Butler? I saw you together this afternoon. Do you two usually work together? Lately, yes, but it's not like we're shoulder to shoulder at every moment. Though, if I'm being honest, it does feel like he's got his eye on me. What do you mean by that? On the one hand, my job as a police officer requires me to cooperate with the Pokemon Protection Bureau. But on the other, I don't agree with Butler's methods. I've said as much to Butler, but he just dismisses me and carries on unchanged. This has happened several times, and I fear it's made Chief Butler a bit wary of me. Wary enough to keep an eye on me and make sure I don't do anything unnecessary. Wow, sounds like things have gotten rough for you too, Inspector.
Excuse me.
When I met with Pikachu, I noticed a cube-shaped device of some kind on his back. Do you know what that thing was? Those devices are attached to all Pokemon that have been detained. I've been told there's some sort of management tag for keeping track of the detained Pokemon. But that's all I know, unfortunately. What? Even you don't fully know what those devices are? The PPB has a lot of secrets. They don't share them with anyone. Not even the police. Their security is watertight too, so it's hard for me to investigate them independently. So even you can't find out more, huh? You know anything about all the commotion last night, Inspector? Ah, you're talking about those Beedrill going berserk, right? That's under the PPB's jurisdiction. The police haven't been given any information about it. Interesting. We may cooperate with the PPB, but we're largely kept in the dark about their operations and plans. Well, thanks. If anyone knew something, I thought it would be you. I wish I could be of more help. Oh, no, not at all. I understand the situation a bit better now, thanks to you.
So that's the situation. This is quite the place for a conversation, gentlemen.
You mean on the sidewalk? Well, if it isn't the young detective, what a surprise. Evening, Chief Butler. Can I help you with something, Chief? No, I just happen to be passing by. While I'm here, Inspector Holiday, I hope you're not making rash decisions without consulting me first. Wouldn't dream of it. Glad to hear it. After all, it's vital that the Bureau and the police both follow proper procedure. In any case, I'll excuse myself now. Yeah, imagine the police following proper procedure. I find it hard to believe that he just happened to be passing by at this exact moment. This is what I mean when I say he's got his eye on me. You be careful out there, Tim. Nothing good will come of it if Chief Butler sets his sights on you. So that's what you've been trying to tell me. I'm worried about you and Pikachu. Unfortunately, I can't do much to openly help you in my current situation. But I know you'll figure out how to prove Pikachu's innocence. I believe in you. Thank you, Inspector. Well, see you later, Tim. Someone's at my front door, what? Oh no, someone's just walking by. Okay, Pikachu started acting weird when the cube-shaped device started glowing. I was told just a tag for management purposes, but I'm not so sure about that. The witness statements I heard about Pikachu raised some questions as well. People learn something if I ask around the other Pokemon that were detained. That said, there aren't many people out and about at this time of day. Oh, there might still be customers at the Hi Hat Cafe. I'll head over there. Okay, it's this thing. Gossifleur. Sings beautifully. Okay, I can tell I haven't had alcohol in a while because I'm feeling buzzed already. I'm not even done this one drink. Fleur! It's a Gossifleur. What a pretty voice. Oh, good. I knew there would still be customers here. Should ask around and see if anyone can tell me more about the Pokemon being detained.
Hey,
Oh, Tim, you're back, but Pikachu still hasn't been released, eh? Not yet, no. But I know he's innocent. If the culprit was a Pikachu, it must have been a different one. Are you aware of any other Pikachu in the city? Off the top of my head, no. I thought as much. Sorry I can't be of more help. No, it's okay. Just talking about this with you is really helping me out. Speaking of which, there are a few other things I'd like to ask. Sure, what's in your mind?
Excuse me?
Have you seen the police detain any Pokemon by chance? Nah, I spend most of my time here in the cafe, but my customers might have seen something. Thanks, I'll ask them. Good luck, Tim. Looks like you're pretty busy, even at night. Yeah, and I'm very thankful for that. You know, there are some Pokemon singing on the stage in the back. They usually play rock, but it sounds tonight like they're doing ballads. Sure, your investigations keep me busy, but if you got some spare time, feel free to hang out and hear them perform. I didn't know there were Pokemon like that here in Rhyme City. They're all friends of Ludicolo. I'm glad that so many Pokemon enjoy my humble little cafe. No. These Pokemon, but wow. Very good. I don't know if I'd go to a cafe and listen to like, this looks like Blaine. Listen to like, Pokemon singing, or animals singing, I guess. News is on. Sounds like more and more Pokemon have been causing problems. And the police have been detaining a lot of Pokemon. Pikachu's definitely not the only one. There's something in the news about Pikachu. There's nothing in the news about Pikachu's detainment yet. You can't talk to that guy.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? What do you want? I'm trying to enjoy the show. I'm investigating last night's incident. Was hoping you could answer a few questions. Well, okay, I suppose I can help you with that.
Excuse me?
Have you ever seen a Pikachu around the city? You mean the famous Detective Pikachu? Then yes! But have you seen any other Pikachu? No, I haven't. Okay, thanks anyway. Maybe there really is only one Pikachu in the city.
Excuse me?
Have you ever witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yes, I saw a Pangoro being taken into custody. At first I was scared of Pangoro because of its size, but it turned out to be surprisingly cute. While it was walking with a police officer, Pangoro was waving its hands like it was dancing. Wait, dancing? Yes, it flapped its hands around for a little while, just like it was dancing. Why would Pangoro do that? I really couldn't tell you. Fair enough, that is a strange story though. Do you come to this cafe often? Yes, I love the coffee here. Pablo really knows his stuff. When I brew my own coffee, it never tastes as good as his does. Ah, this is nice. Another amazing performance from Polly Toad's band tonight.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? What can I do for you?
Excuse me?
Have you ever seen any Pikachu around the city? Other than Detective Pikachu, I mean? Oh, well, I see Detective Pikachu right here in this cafe all the time. As for other Pikachu, I can't think of any. I got it, thanks.
Excuse me?
Have you ever witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yeah, I have. I saw a police officer taking an Impidimp away. Did you happen to see some kind of a cube-shaped device as well? Oh yeah, definitely. The police officer got one out. The Impidimp looked really happy. Practically snatched the thing right out of the officer's hands. It was so excited. It was. Huh. Must have been a pretty carefree Impidimp then. You come to this cafe often? Yeah, you can't beat the food and the music here. Polytoad's band is great, don't you think? They can do everything. Rock, jazz, ballads, you name it. They've got an amazing range. Ludicolo.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? Sure, what do you want?
Excuse me?
Have you ever seen a Pikachu around the city? If you're asking about Detective Pikachu, I've seen him on the news a few times. I'm looking for a regular Pikachu, not the detective. And I'm afraid I can't help you, sorry. No need to apologize, I appreciate your time.
Excuse me?
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yes, I saw a group of Pokemon, 3 I believe, getting rounded up and taken away. Did you happen to see some kind of a cube-shaped device as well? I did, now that you mention it. One of the police officers attached some to the Pokemon's backs. Pokemon resisted at first, but they calmed down once the devices were on them. It was strange how they all went quiet so suddenly. does sound kind of unnatural. I wonder what those devices are. Do you come to this cafe often? I saw it showcased on TV a little while ago, so I came here to check it out. This is my first time here, but it really is a nice place, isn't it? The coffee's great, and that Ludicolo's so cute. Yes, I'm pretty sure I'll be back.
Let's think.
Begin deducing. What are those cube-shaped devices? I should try to think of something that fits what I saw during my visit with Pikachu. Devices for controlling Pokemon, fun toys, or devices for making Pokemon dance. I'm gonna say it's this one.
Okay.
Could they be devices for controlling Pokemon? Maybe the Pokemon Protection Bureau uses them for stuff like detaining rampaging Pokemon. If that's the case, is Pikachu okay? Hope it doesn't have any negative effects on him. Cool. Well, it's getting late. I guess I'll continue my investigation tomorrow. Yeah, you've had a long day, Tim. Both you and the police have been burning the midnight oil lately. I'm impressed. Oh, were the police here? Yeah, I saw Brad for a moment. He said he was going to Fountain Plaza. Oh, really? Maybe I'll talk to Brad before I go home. Fucking Brad. Fuck you, Brad. What are you doing working out here so late? Why, hello there, great detective. I finished my work for today, actually. Just thought I'd unwind a bit by gazing at the fountain before heading home. Shame someone went and broke the statue, though. With all due respect, Brad, Pikachu didn't do this. Is that so? And what are you doing out here this hour? Trying to figure out what really happened in this case and to find the real culprit. Well, good luck with that. Brad, wait. Please, you came here this afternoon too, didn't you? So, you saw me. Do you... actually, no.
Manic!
What is it, Brad?
Oh, nothing. I think I'll be going home now. After all, tomorrow's bound to be another busy day. So many Pokemon to detain, so little time. Better get home soon too. Kid like you shouldn't be out past his bedtime.
Manic! Brad looked like he was about to say something, but changed his mind. He seemed to be deep in thought about something, which isn't like him at all. It does make me curious, but doesn't change what I have to do. I just need to keep investigating this case. But as much as I'd like to keep examining the scene, Fountain Plaza's gotten so dark that I doubt I'd find any new evidence. I'll call it a day and start up again tomorrow. That's when I'll track down the real culprit and solve this case. Detainment Day 2. Pikachu. Morning. It's morning already. It sure isn't the most comfortable place I've ever slept. But I guess complaining's not gonna get me out here any quicker. I was working hard to prove my innocence. I need to do what I can from the inside. Just watch, Tim. This great detective's gonna find some even greater evidence.
Say.
Yeah, rough first day, huh? That's what you get for talking back to Luxray. I'm expecting him to be so strong. If you know what's good for you, keep that big mouth of yours shut.
Do you remember meeting before? Not here, somewhere else. A long time ago?
Nope, pretty sure I don't know any Pangoro.
Really? Sorry, I must be thinking of someone else.
It's like dim and humid down here, by the way. I know we're on the police station, but which floor?
We're in the basement. All the Pokemon are locked up down here.
How many floors does the station have?
I don't know, but I do know that there are humans on the floor above us.
Figures. Is there any way to get out of this room? List of things I want to investigate is getting longer by the minute.
Do you want to make waves even after what happened yesterday?
Little Zap could scare me off. I never would have become the great detective standing before you.
You're a really funny guy. Well, whatever you're planning, you ought to talk to Luxray about it first. He's been here longer than I have, so he knows more about the place.
There's the guy I wanted to talk to.
You gonna check it out?
Don't make me laugh. Just you watch. I'll have him convinced in 2 shakes of my tail.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Good luck.
Say.
Hey, I want to talk to Luxray. How can I make that happen? You think Luxray wants to talk to the likes of you? Forget about it. Not gonna happen. Thought you might say that. Let's say we settle this with a contest, Sableye. Contest? Yeah, but no fighting. We're in a police station after all. This will be a battle of wits between you and me. If you win, then I'll keep quiet, just like you want. But if I win... Bold words for a newbie. Okay, you're on. I'm gonna hide 3 jewels around the bed. All you gotta do is look for them. Find all 3 and I'll let you talk to Luxray. Are you sure that's how you want to play this? I'm a detective, you know. Finding things is my whole shtick. And hiding things is mine. You could serve out a life sentence and still never find them. Now turn away and close your eyes. Okay, you can open them again. Now find those jewels, if you can.
Hey,
Okay, now search for those jewels. Should be 3 in all.
hey.
It's detecting time. Found one. All right, found you. You hid one in a bowl. Toy box, eh? Sure, a lot of stuff inside. Try to go look at it from a different angle. Aha! Here's one. Dude, these are shit hiding places. Lush are shaped like berries. I hope nobody mistakenly tries to eat them. Found it. Wow, he hit a jewel here. Kinda feels like he's making fun of me.
Okay.
Looks like there's nothing more to see here. That was easy.
Say.
Did you find the jewels? You bet I did. Every last one. What do you think of that? What? I thought you'd find all 3. You're gonna keep your promise till Luxray when I talk to him, right? I probably don't even have to tell him. This is Luxray we're talking about. He can see through walls, you know. He's probably watching our room as we speak. See through walls, huh? But that comes in handy. All I need now is a way to reach Luxray's room. You could just talk to him on the roof. I don't have time to wait for that. There's gotta be another way. That looks like a duct. Think I could get into another room through it? I was getting up there. I can't just climb up like with Executor.
You're hopeless.
Maybe Pangoro?
What are you? Hey! Stop! I'm not!
Poor Pikachu gets like abused, kicked, thrown. So come, Pikachu. Come, Pikachu. Hi, Luxray. Thanks for that electrifying introduction yesterday. You talk too much, and yet, perhaps you're not all talk. I saw what you did with Sableye. Looks like you do have a brain in your head, at least. I see. I see you finally recognize what I'm capable of. Well, didn't you have something to discuss with me? Yeah, something fishy is going on at the station, and it stinks. I'm gonna solve this mystery and prove my innocence. You think you can do that? I don't think I can. I know I can. At least, that my partner and all of you working together with me. Is that so? Well then, why not? I didn't take much convincing. I feel like I got all worked up for nothing. I have my own motives. We thought that working together may help me achieve my goals, that's all. Then, why weren't you friendlier to begin with? If I invited every newcomer to join my case, I would soon find myself burdened by incompetence. So you're testing me, huh? I'm not sure you and I are going to get along so well. So, what do you plan to do now? First, I need some information. What can you tell me? More newcomers arrived today. There are 2 more detainment rooms apart from ours. It appears they were put in there. Newly detained Pokemon. Plot thickens. Wait, Pikachu. Enough talk for now. You miss coming this way. Go back to your room at once. Sure, thanks for the warning, Luxray. That vision of yours is something else. There's no time for idle banter. Hurry. Okay, see you later then.
Someone's coming.
Looks like you're behaving. That, Butler? Or the chief come down here himself. I heard there was a bit of a tussle yesterday, but it looks like Pikachu's not injured. Were you worried about me? Ah, shucks. Ugh, what a hassle. Huh? Ugh, I'm sick of this. Good on, it's like he suddenly flipped a personality switch. I'd have to go to my way to personally check on him. Waste of time. It's just one measly Pikachu. Hey, what's what you're saying about me? Oh, shut up. Pika all you want. No one's coming to rescue you. Read my lips. You're never getting out of here. What was that all about? He was like a totally different person from the guy we met before. We should just keep piling up all over this place. Well, at least he's gone now. Time to get back to the investigation. I'll go visit the new Pokemon that just got brought in today.
Sounds like you were able to talk to Luxray.
Yeah, thanks for your help with that.
Don't worry about it. Just let me know if there's something else I can do.
Actually, can I ask you some questions?
Hey,
Tell me about yourself, Pangoro.
Well, just look at me. I'm good at jobs that require muscle.
That's a big help, but if you have to throw me again, maybe don't use all that muscle next time. What are you in for, Pangoro?
I have no idea. I just lived my life, minding my own business, when suddenly the police surrounded me. And they put this cube thing on my back. And after that, it's just like what happened to you.
What kind of slipshod operation are they running? I'm amazed you went so quietly.
To tell you the truth, I don't remember that part.
Nothing at all?
Guess you could say I suddenly woke up here. Felt the same as when we go to the roof. That makes sense.
Interesting. So it can happen outside the station, too.
hey,
Is there anything about this place that's worrying you?
This room's too small.
Yeah, I imagine it'd be for a big guy like you. I don't like the voice we hear when it's time to go to the roof.
Whenever I hear that voice, my head goes all fuzzy and I feel sick.
Same. I also lost my memory of what happened right after the announcement.
Covering my ears doesn't help either. I hate it.
So you're good with Luxray, huh? Nice work, Pikachu. I knew you could do it. Wow, talk about an attitude adjustment. Adjustment you've earned. Come on, I'll tell you anything you want to know, since we're pals and all.
hey.
So, Sableye, tell me a bit about yourself. I can eat gems. Some call it a skill, but that's just how I enjoy those tasty treats. Wow, that's amazing. You must have some awfully strong teeth. What are you in for, Sableye? A while back, humans suddenly snatched me and brought me here. Same with me, but what did you do? I don't know what I did, because the human just felt like putting me here. I can't eat any gems here, which has been bugging me a lot lately, and well, yeah, go on. I guess I just wish Luxray would lean on me a little more. I want to help him out, but Luxray seems to have something else on his mind. You're a surprisingly good guy underneath it all. So you're worried about Luxray? You mean surprisingly? I'm allowed to be worried about someone. What's wrong with that? Easy, easy. Don't get so heated. I'll go see what Luxray has to say, okay? Alright. Before I continue on, I need to tinkle. So, back in a quick second. I'm not going on a BRB, I'm just gonna turn off my cam and mute my mic. I'll be right back. Yeah, alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Alright. I think I have to go through here. Looks like he said there are 2 detainment rooms. What's going on in there? I'll go through the ducts and check.
All right, Pangoro. Go slow, okay?
What do you like?
Jordan!
Pokemon!
Pokemon! Pokemon was the Pokey of the man in the thing where the guy comes out and his face and he makes the fall. Hi, everybody!
How's it going, my friend? That was close. I managed to get out. Okay, made it to another room. One that isn't mine or Luxray's. I should go talk to the new Pokemon I heard were brought here. So, obviously you missed it. Pikachu got arrested. For a crime he probably didn't commit. Morpico! Angered when hungry. Yeah, just like me. Hey, Morpico, can I talk to you for a second? I got nothing to talk about. Got any food? PPP's been providing us with food. Think you got time to wait for those bozos? We're waiting. Why don't you chat with me? It'll help kill time. You're annoyingly persistent, you know that?
Hey.
Why don't you tell me a little about yourself, Morpico? I know this one move. It's pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. It goes back and forth between being an electric type move and a dark type move. Electric type move, you say? Just to be clear, you haven't done anything to a Slowpoke statue, have you, Morpico? What the heck are you talking about? Why would I do something like that? Wario likes it when he does crimes and other yellow things get blamed for it. That's what I thought. Never mind, forget it. What are you in for, Morpico? I'm in here because of some lousy, stinking, no-good humans. Say I stole someone's food. What the heck would I go and do a thing like that? Just thinking about it makes me so mad. I understand how you feel, but please, try to calm down. Making a scene in here won't solve anything. Stop telling me what to do! My rights!
Hey.
Is there anything about this place that's been eating at you? Yeah, there's nothing to eat. How many times do I gotta tell you? Now give me some food already. Sadly, I don't have any food to share with you, buddy. So hungry. And so mad! I'm sure they'll bring you some food later. Just hang in there a bit longer. Hey, Teleon, can I talk to you for a bit? And who are you supposed to be? I'm the great Detective Pikachu. I'm looking for info that could help us get out of here. Now I get it. You must have come from one of the other rooms. I only just arrived here today. What do you suppose I could do to help? I'm just trying to learn what I can. Even the smallest detail could make a big difference. Alright, I'll do what I can to assist you. Thanks, you're a pal. And he's in the world, therefore it's a pal world! Okay, that was awful. That didn't even deserve the drum roll. So what's your story, Inteleon? I can shoot water from my finger. I water flowers to help them grow. That's nice of you. Seems like that skill could come in handy, not just for gardening. Suppose I could use water gun to play with other Pokemon, but that's not really my speed. I'd rather live a more peaceful, elegant life. So what are you in for, Inteleon? Mistaken identity, I'm afraid. Seem to think I'm the lowlife who went berserk at the flower shop. Oh, upsetting. Gardening is my passion, after all. So you didn't do it? Of course not. I'm the florist's partner. I help her tend to the flowers every day. Why would I ruin them? Makes sense. I believe you, Inteleon. Thank you. But I do wonder who the real culprit is.
Hey.
Is there anything else that's been on your mind lately? I know that my human partner must be so worried for my sake. I'm worried about the flowers and plants I left behind. Do you think they'll grow strong without me? I'm sure they're okay. Plants can be surprisingly tough. Surely hope so. Yes, I have to believe that. Looks like he said there are 2 other rooms, which leaves 1 more to go. I'm gonna go there too.
Well...
Let's see, how can I get up to the duct?
Thanks for the help, Inteleon.
Inteleon.
Huh? Ow, ow, that hurt. Okay.
Okay, this is the last room. Looked like I could get up to the next floor through the duct, but who knows where I'd pop out. I don't want to draw too much attention yet. Right now I'm just gathering intel.
Roger.
So, you're brought to here too, eh, Watchog? What are you doing here, Pikachu? Same as you, I'd imagine. What do you mean? Just calm down for a second. I want to ask you some questions, Watchog.
Hey.
Can you tell me more about yourself, Watchog? I can make my eyes glow. That's brilliant. I bet it makes a walk in the park. Makes it a walk in the park to see where you're going at night. Yeah, but you better not look at me then. I glow so bright it can be blinding. How did you end up in here, Watchog? No, wait, I'm pretty sure I can guess the answer by now. Oh, what do you mean? You're snatched up by some humans over something you're pretty sure you didn't do, right? Yes, exactly. Wow. Good guess, Pikachu. That's what everyone here has been saying. Or if you're last night, what about you, Watchog? Today. It's not that long ago, actually. I was startled by a group of humans suddenly surrounding me. At first, I thought it was a really popular Pokemon, but I guess not. Must have been alarming having people get the jump on you like that.
Hey.
Anything bothering you right now, Watchog? I was protecting the city is the best way I know how. So I hope everything is fine out there without me. That's what's bothering me. All these Pokemon getting detained seems like something out there anything but fine. But I don't know if there's much you could do to stop it, even if you were keeping watch. Oh, I hate feeling so powerless. Oh, it's Dedenne. Electricity, please. Oh, a dead end. If I ask you some questions? You're Pikachu, aren't you? Huh? Yeah, I'm Pikachu. What of it? It's all your fault. I'm in here because of you. Whoa, wait a second. What are you talking about? You broke the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza, didn't you? Thanks to you, all the humans are suspicious of me. You gotta be kidding me. Are they just rounding up any electric Pokemon they find? Listen, Dedenne, I'm not sure who broke the statue. Huh? Then why did they bring me in? Trying to figure that out, so I want to hear what you know.
Hey.
You can use electric type moves, right, Dedenne? Oh, what about it? You sure you didn't damage that Slowpoke statue? Of course you didn't. Why in the world would I wreck some statue? What possible good could that do to me? Point taken. Sorry for doubting you. So he says it's my fault that you were brought here, Dedenne. They must think I'm in cahoots with you or something, but I don't even know you. Come on, cut me some slack. Seriously, what's the PPB even thinking? If they really think I'm the culprit, then detaining me should have been the end of it.
Hey.
They think I've been worrying you since you got here? Are you seriously asking me that? The only thing I care about is when I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna move my camp. There we go. Need to get back home. I got a human partner who's probably worried sick about me. Yeah, I get that. I don't want Tim to worry either. Oh, it's this thingy. Redent. Berries or bust. Fishbowl Friday's returning. Making a triumphant return, not just returning. A triumphant return. Hey, Greeted, can I ask you some questions? Sure, that's fine, but who are you? I'm the great detective Pikachu. Don't worry, I'm on your side. Wow, a great detective, that's so cool. So what did you want to ask me?
Hey.
What can you tell me about yourself, Greedent? My teeth are stronger than other Pokemons. I can bite through and chow down on any berry. Mind using those nice hard chompers of yours to chew a hole in the wall and get us out of this room? Is that a serious question? Guess I bit off more than I could chew with that question. So tell me, Greedent, what are you in for? Who knows? Because I sure don't. I was just eating berries today like I do every day. Didn't steal those berries from anyone, did you? I could never do a thing like that. Stealing stuff is bound to get you into a fight, you know? No matter how badly I want a berry, I'd never get in a fight over one. That sounds painful. I feel ya. But in that case, why did the PPB detain you?
Hey.
Anything bothering you, Greedent? Just that there aren't any berries here. You don't happen to have any, do you? Afraid not. If you find any, could you please give them to me? Sure, I guess, but I doubt I'll find any berries just lying around the police station. Now I think of it, I haven't seen berries in this building, but I did see some trash. Sort of trash. I see for yourself? 2168. This is a note written by a human. It says 2168. Doesn't mean anything to me. What if I take this note? Well, okay, but only because I can't eat it. Thanks, Greedent. Now, the Pokemon here say they were brought in for things they didn't do. That's a few too many innocent Pokemon being detained to chalk it all up to coincidence. Does anyone else think this is strange? Better broaden the scope of my investigation a bit. I'll go talk to Luxray again.
Well...
How to get up there?
Watchog, I'm counting on you.
Watchog.
What? I did it! Ow!
Ah, my back. Talk to Luxray. Ah, Pikachu, you're back. Yeah, I went and checked out those other rooms. More and more Pokemon keep getting brought in here. None of them have done anything wrong. Just like those of us in here. That's the same story with you guys, huh? You should talk to the others yourself if you want more details. Will do. But also, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. We'll get out of the detainment rooms and investigate the rest of the station. Do you know how I can do that without being noticed? No humans will find us if I use my special vision to avoid them. Now that'd be out of sight. Terrible. Terrible. But how can you and me get out of here? That's simple enough. We just need to open the door. What are you talking about? There's a room nearby where many humans gather. That room is a machine. The humans appear to lock and unlock rooms by operating the machine. Must be a guard room. They're managing these doors with the machines instead of keys. I'm surprised you knew all that. I observed the humans through the walls as they operated the machine. But I don't understand how it works, and I can't leave this room. That's right, come in, eh? You know anything else, like what sort of controls they used? They appear to be pressing down some small protrusions. Needs a passcode or something. Oh yeah, there's a note from earlier. Can you get there from the duct in the wall? Won't know till I try. There's certainly no humans in that room, but don't let your guard down. You look so cute, but you must be smart too, for Luxray to invite you into his inner circle like he did. Looks aren't everything. What matters are feelings. My goodness, that's stirring words. You're just full of surprises, aren't you?
Hey!
Tell me more about yourself, Leopard. Let's see. Well, I can move around very discreetly. That's about it in terms of special skills. You could do that. Can't you escape this police station? That'd be difficult. Police may not notice me, but I can't deceive a machine. What are you brought here, Leopard? I was spending time with my friends, Luxray and Sableye. The three of us were brought here at the same time a while ago. Brought up the whole group of you, did they? Not quite. Our friend Mighty Anna was also with us that day. He's the only one who managed to avoid capture. Why only Mighty Anna? I don't know. Luxray knows more details, but he won't tell me. Oops. Nope, damn it. I didn't mean to click that again.
Hey!
Anything been worrying you, Leopard? Yes, I'm worried about Luxray. He seems so down, as if something's weighing heavily on his mind. Any idea what it could be? You'll have to ask him, I'm afraid. Perhaps he'd be willing to open up to you. You must be pretty amazing to get into Luxray's good graces, even though you're so weak. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or an insult. It's a compliment, of course. By the way, when can we get out of here? Whoa there, Impidimp. Slow your roll. I'm still just exploring the building. Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to leaving this place, though.
Hey!
Can you tell me a little about yourself, Impidimp? I'm good at playing pranks. Showing people so much fun. Sort of pranks. So, like, after dinner's over, I like to prank my partner real good by carrying his dirty dishes to the kitchen. Is that a prank? It's not a prank. How'd you wind up in here, Impidimp, and why? I used to live here with my human partner. But one day, a police officer showed up while I was playing by myself and took me here. Have you done anything bad? I mean, like, pranks and all, but I don't think I did anything worth locking me up like this. I just want to get out of here soon so I can see my partner.
Hey!
Anything worrying you, Impidimp? I guess just thinking about my partner. He's a happy-go-lucky kind of guy who really enjoys my pranks. I hope he hasn't forgotten about me. I'd be so lonely without him. Don't worry, no one can ever forget a guy like you. What is it? Aren't you going to investigate the machine? Yeah, there's a number on this note, 2168. I think it's the passcode. First, I want to ask you a couple things, Luxray.
Hey,
You're a Pokemon of many talents, Luxray. Not only do your electric-type moves pack a punch, but you can even see through walls and things. I gotta say, I'm pretty jealous. Both of those are as natural as breathing to me. You can generate electricity too, can't you, Pikachu? Mine is no different. Yeah. What is it? Why are you making that face? So, Luxray, is it safe to assume you have no idea why you were captured? No, I do have an idea. Is it something you did? I don't feel like getting into that right now. Hey, come on! Now you got me curious. Stop questioning me and go investigate that machine while the humans are still away.
hey,
Is there something that's been on your mind, Luxray? So I'm beginning to wonder if you'll ever go and open that door. One good time. Anything else bothering you? I won't say there isn't, but something I need to talk to you about. I thought we were working together. Why don't you open up a little? We are working together. That's all we're doing. Guard room.
come on, Lightbird. You got this? Eh?
Oh, backstretch.
At least no one saw that. Hey,
That should be the room Luxray was talking about. We must control the detainment rooms from here. Where's the machine he mentioned? Is it this one? The machine that unlocks the doors. The number on the note, 2168. It's not a big machine that locks all the doors to our rooms. It's like I thought. It's set up to open the doors when a numeric passcode is entered. Try the number from the note Greeting gave me.
perfect.
Yes! Worked like a charm. That should have opened the doors. As long as I'm here, I'll look around and see what info I can dig up about this building. Asbestos. Huge. Looks like there's a floor plan of the police station. Oh, that's convenient as hell. Why would that? Okay. It seems to be made for the public, but that's okay. This will make it easier to explore the station. Let's see. The basement level of the building. There are 2 stories up above. That's where the humans' offices are located. You can borrow this map for a while.
Hey,
Now to hightail it back to the detainment rooms before any cops show up. Guess what? I unlocked the doors. Now we can explore the rest of the police station. Well done. I was right to join forces with you. Finally, giving me my due credit, eh? Let's get investigating. Yes, let's. You can ride on my back.
Luxray, let's do this.
Too tall.
Come on, can someone give me a little help? Oh, not like that!
I like the techno that's suddenly playing. Where shall we inspect first? I'd like to hear what your plan is. Well, if we're looking at this a station investigation, let's start with the first floor. According to the floor plan, we can find a reference room there. First floor? Very well. All right, Luxray, let's go! Let those guys out. Just open all the doors. Or do they only open one at a time? That's annoying. Oh, they're only open for a short period of time. Okay. Careful, Pikachu. There seems to be a human inside that room. There was 8 people when I was in that room earlier. They must have just come back. We need to be very careful moving forward then. The last thing we want is for them to notice us. If you're near something Luxray can see through, such as a wall, see-through objects will display. Press the R button at this time to see through walls and other objects. See into the room so that you can sneak by the police officers when they aren't looking. If they catch you, you'll have to start over. I didn't know Luxray had X-ray vision. Again, taxpayer money is going towards a detention center for Pokemon. Now, which room did you want to go to? Just a second, I'm checking the floor plan. First up is the reference room, which we're close to now. After that, let's head to the meeting room right next to it. Looks like there's a really big room in the back too. A lot of humans in that room. In that case, there's probably that one for later. Let's begin with the nearby room, the one next to it. Yeah, that's all up to you, Luxray. Oh, there's a human in there. Well, luckily he didn't notice. Okay, he gone. Look, it's a photo from the Slowpoke statue that was damaged. That's clearly you in it. Except it wasn't me. So what's going on in this photo? I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna look into it with Tim. Hey, I think this is a manual for those cube-shaped devices they stuck on us. What devices? Haven't you seen them stuck to everyone's necks or backs? There's one on you too, Luxray. See, the manual explains how to attach one to a Pokemon. Is that all? Yeah, that's it. It doesn't explain what these things actually are at all. Well, they've got tons of manuals here. I don't think anyone will notice if I just take one. Okay, I think that's all we need to see in this room. Let's move on to another room. Okay, this police officer's confused. He's walking into a wall. Oh god. Yeah, look at that timing. Is he coming this way, or is he just looking at the... Okay. Oh, son of a diddly!
I swear, we'll get out of here.
Darn it, let's try getting... Well, they didn't even put me back in my cell. Okay, the meeting room. I'm guessing this is the meeting room? You're just like gonna stand there? Or... Yeah. Okay. Here's a list of all the incidents that were supposedly caused by Pokemon being detained here. Stuff like stealing people's food, destroying a flower display at the florist's. My name's on here too. Property damage at Fountain Plaza. This whole list is nothing but a load of malarkey. I know I didn't do this, but the others all said they didn't do these things either. Oh, here's your name, Luxray. It says you and Mighty Anna were running amok just off 2nd Avenue. Really went down that day. I don't think this is the place for a long conversation, do you? Now's not the time, huh? Guess I'll ask you again later. Wait, what the? There's a Ditto on this list. Seen you Ditto in the detainment rooms, did you? Oh, I've never seen one here. Guess it was brought here before us. Maybe it already got released? It was executed. This is the Pokemon that are wanted by the PPB. Look how many there are. Do they really intend to detain all these Pokemon? Would this many even fit in the station? Is Mighty Anna's name on the list? Yeah, it says Mighty Anna right there. Oh, I see. How do you and Mighty Anna know each other anyway? That would take too long to explain. Really? We can circle back to that later. The heck is this? Poster celebrating Butler's promotion to chief? Why'd they make a poster of it? It's been a year since Butler got put in charge. Can't say he's got much taste patting himself on the back with stuff like this. Okay, I think this is all we need to see in this room. We did a lot of investigating, but we still haven't found anything to prove my innocence. And we learned a little more, but not enough to help us get out of this place. I'd really like to keep exploring other areas too, but if we go somewhere too many humans, we'll get spotted. Yeah, I know that. But I'm really curious about Butler. Somehow I need to get a good look around the chief's office up above us. Let's go. Where's this room grafter? According to the floor plan, it's on the 2nd floor. Let's go, but be careful.
Hey,
Chief office on this floor. Just past the turn down this hallway. Understood. Wait, we can't go past you. There's a human standing guard. Wait, what? The chief's office is right in front of us. I really want to investigate the room, but I guess that's not gonna be easy. Should we turn back? I know. You see through ceilings and stuff too? Of course, but what of it? You can see the rooms below from the roof, right? I see what you're getting at. Quite the underhanded scheme there. Got a clever scheme, at least. Anyway, now that we've got a plan, let's head up to the roof. Yeah, I am buzzed from my booze. It's only like 2 shots of alcohol in here. You can tell I haven't had a lot to drink recently. I'm getting too old for this shit. Okay, made it to the roof, and lucky for us, there's no one else here. Can't see all the way from here. I need to get a little closer to the room. Okay, then let's stand directly above it. I think it was near the center of the building.
hey,
Should be able to see through the chief's office from here, right? Yes, we'll take a look.
scope it out, Luxray.
Oh, they're just sitting in his chair. Look how self-important.
Not even doing his work, huh? Do you see anything suspicious? Ah, that means I can sneak in through there. For a Pokemon, maybe? Except, I've never seen Butler with a Pokemon.
What happens if I put the green screen on? My hair changes or my hat changes color. Whoa.
Could be a safe.
I didn't mean to mute my mic. Safe in particular seems really suspicious. Even my eyes can't look inside the box. Even my eyes can't look inside the box very clearly. Guess I gotta go see it for myself then. But there's a human in front of the room. Yeah, he looks like he's standing guard. I don't think we can just wait till he leaves. There's only one option. I gotta go through that duct. Like you did in the detainment rooms? Yeah, doubt the office duct is connected to the basement duct system, but I should be able to reach it from the ducts on the 1st floor. I can't fit in those ducts. Are you sure you're ready to go on your own? What, you think I'm gonna slip up? Remember, I'm the great detective Pikachu. Indeed. Either way, I can't go now because Butler's in there. Let's head back to the detainment rooms for now. Yes, that sounds wise. Are you the Prime Minister of Ireland yet? Not yet.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the Prime Minister of Ireland. Phew, we made it back safely at least. Yeah, how'd it go? Can we get out of here soon? No, this will still take some time. Isn't that right, Pikachu? Yeah, but we'll get you all out of here. Trust me, just hang in a little longer. Dang, oh, true dope. I saw a panda movie today. It was pretty good.
A fair day's pay after a fair day's work. Then he kind of got a little angry. So I admit, I kind of got a little angry.
Did you kill him?
What kind of fucking animal do you take me for? No, I didn't kill him.
Oh, fuck.
But I did kidnap his wife.
Oh, no!
Hey, Cookie, how's it going?
Hi, everybody!
Was it the new Kung Fu Panda movie? Yeah, but we'll get you all out of here, trust me. Just hang in there a little longer. We still need proof that we're innocent, but I think we need to leave that to Tim. Who's Tim? A human? Yeah, he's my partner. And a detective, too. Well, a rookie detective. He's a detective? Yeah, you might not believe this, but he and I can actually talk to and understand each other. Aw, stop lying. There's no way that's true. Pikachu, can you get in touch with this human? Well, he visited me yesterday, and I'm sure he'll be back again today. I have a favor to ask. Will you ask him to check up on the Mightyena in the city and report on how he's doing? Sure, I can do that, but are you interested in some Mightyena? It's his lover, isn't it? Luxray had a fight with Mightyena right before he was thrown in here. During their squabble, Mightyena was injured, and Luxray's been worried about him. Wow, I didn't realize you cared so much about your friends. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Easy, easy. I'll be sure to pass your message on to Tim during our next visit. Thanks. Thanks for me as well, Pikachu. Mightyena should be near 2nd Avenue. Got it. I'll pass that to Tim, too. wonder what Tim's up to now. Pretty good movie, other than one small grip in the ending. Not bad. Nice. Jack Black, can't go wrong. Anyways, I hope everyone stays safe on St. Patrick's Day, which is Sunday. There might be another Pikachu somewhere in Rhyme City. If that's true, must be the one that damaged the Slowpoke statue. I need to hurry and find it so I can uncover the truth. Hey, it's my lover.
Rachel,
Ew.
what's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Is it true that Pikachu got arrested?
Yeah. Oh, were you worried about us, Rachel? Of course I was, and how's Pikachu? The PPP is detaining him. They said he's the lead suspect in a property damage incident. You're kidding, right? They must be mistaken. Only about the perpetrator. PPP claimed to have photographic evidence of the crime. But I know it wasn't my partner Pikachu, so I thought maybe there's another Pikachu in the city. And that's the one they should be after. It was a Ditto. That makes sense. I can't imagine your Pikachu doing anything bad like that. On that note, where should we investigate first? Huh? You're coming with me? I mean, I appreciate the help, but... Oh, don't be so shy. If friends in trouble, I want to do whatever I can to help. And since you and Pikachu are my friends, it's only natural that I help, yeah? Thanks, Rachel. It really makes me feel better to hear that. Well, let's start at Fountain Plaza, where the incident took place. She wants to fuck him, obviously.
Ew.
I mean...
Sex! I had sex!
Huh? There's Brad again.
Is he a detective?
We want to go on a search for someone
checking out the
else's
cart.
Pokemon unless they want
I wonder if he found
sex.
something.
Planting evidence. I'm done my booze. I was looking around in Fountain Plaza yesterday, too. What in the world is he up to? We might be looking for more evidence of that case Pikachu's mixed up in. Yeah, maybe there's still something here. Let's go see for ourselves. See garbage! Alright, time to examine this area. Looking for evidence left by the culprit, which is another Pikachu, right? But how would it be any different from evidence that your Pikachu could have left? I'm not sure. But we won't figure out anything if we don't look. Good point. We can't afford to overlook anything.
Alright.
Let's check for any clues that could lead us to the Pikachu that caused this mess. Footprints.
Oh!
Look at these Pokemon tracks. They're pretty big. Definitely were made by Pikachu's paws. Anything else you can tell from them, Tim? Looks like this Pokemon was headed toward the main street. Big footprints. Oh, there's little footprints here.
Oh!
Here's some Pokemon tracks. I can't say for sure if those were made by Pikachu, but the size looks about right. The trail heads toward the back of the plaza, but ends abruptly before it gets to 2nd Avenue. I wonder why. Oh, Nightbot's going nuts. Excited about promoting my things.
Oh!
There's some food on the ground. Maybe it's some other food sold at this stall. Literal street food. We've examined just about everything we can. What's this?
Oh.
Some paper on the ground. Just a crumpled up piece of paper. I doubt it's got anything to do with the case. Well, why don't you open it, Tim?
Let's think.
Okay. It seems possible that there could be another Pikachu. Investigate the area around Fountain Plaza again. Let's figure out where the other Pikachu went. Went towards 2nd Avenue.
Okay.
These little footprints are about the right size. They could belong to another Pikachu. Yes, they must. And if you follow the direction they're facing, looks like they lead into that alley that goes to 2nd Avenue. Maybe someone on 2nd Avenue saw the other Pikachu. Let's go check it out. It's a Ditto, I'm telling you. Might be someone on 2nd Avenue who saw the other Pikachu. Let's go there then. It's the way to 2nd Avenue. Yeah, I hope we find someone who saw the Pikachu. There's a place off 2nd Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you. We were both 16 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day and fucking all night. Not how the song goes, but it is now. Oh, it's midnight. That means I can officially cheat on my keto diet. I'm on. Yes. Oh, here. Okay, hold on. Before we continue. Oops. Liza made some like cookies that I've been holding off on until just this moment. I'm gonna go grab it. I saved one. Saved one. Be right back. And I'll have my live reaction on stream. It's cookie time. Not to be confused with the cookie currently in chat. And Lily heard me get the cookie from upstairs. And she ran down.
I asked for
Did
a
someone
fair
say-
day's pay after a fair day's work. And he kind of got a little angry. So I admit, I kind of got a little angry. Did you kill him? What kind of fucking animal do you take me for? No, I didn't kill him. Oh, fuck. But I did kidnap his wife.
Oh, no! Anyway, my wife made these. It's like a cookie bar. There's toffee, chocolate. We're gonna try. Lily, you can't have any. There's chocolate on it. Lily's making me feel bad. She's staring at me. Hold on. Look, Lily. The look she gives me. Stares at me. Verdict? Delicious. Come here, Lily. Here. Up, up. Up, up. There we go. Chat wants to see you. Yeah, I know, you're a good puppy. Are you a good puppy? Look, she got a haircut the other day. Hey, it's that non-horny regularly again. Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, you're my favorite puppy. She's got her Easter. She got an Easter scarf from her haircut. I got a haircut. Nick committing murder and enjoy it. Yes. Here we go. Mwah. Yeah, your breath stinks. It stinks. Your breath is stinky. You got such a stinky breath. No, she's loving this. Are you gonna hang out down here, or are you gonna leave? We don't have food anymore. Thanks for the clip, Cookie. Lily has this tendency when I have food, and then like when I give her some or whatever, then I'm done with the food, and she just leaves. It's like, oh, okay. I know why you wanted to spend time. Oh, Lily, don't leave. Don't leave, Lily. Lily. Okay, no, she's staying here. Come back. She looks guilty. You don't need to feel guilty. Just lay down. Okay. Alright, sorry, the game. Well, here we are, 2nd Avenue. Police station is just to the left of the parking lot full of police cars. That makes sense. Well, thank you. I now have evidence against you, and you'll be getting a letter from my lawyer, who is an Oreo. Oreo. Fun fact, did you know Oreos are vegan? Also, on cue, Lily just left. I don't have any food anymore. She wants nothing to do with me. If we head toward the police station from here, that takes us back to the street the Hi-Hat Cafe is on. I don't see any more footprints from that Pokemon. It's like it just disappeared. Need to question people for more information from here on out. Should I find someone who's seen the Pikachu?
Hey.
It's just that person if she's seen a Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk? What about?
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? Lily's smart, leaving and saying she wasn't a partner in the murder. No, I assume it was detained by the PPB? The police detained a Pikachu, yes, but we're looking for a different one. Oh, really? Sorry, I didn't see any Pikachu. Thanks, that's important information. You have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Gordon Ramsay? It's fucking raw! Well, I want to see if I can find this specific Gordon Ramsay clip. What happens when I drink on stream? I get distracted. What was it? Here it is.
It's way past midnight, and with the band finally wrapping up, it's time for me to get some sleep. Before I dive under those covers, I'm dying to see what's on top of them. That is disgusting. I am not putting my head on that pillow. Ah, I just touched that. It's like a mosaic of semen. Look at that. Ah, disgusting.
Clearly edited from two different things.
How can they charge money for?
Listen to that. Listen to how he says it again. It's like a mosaic of semen. Like it's like two completely different things.
Of semen. Ah, I just touched that. It's like a mosaic of semen.
It's from Hotel Hell. What's that? You want to hear it again?
That. It's like a mosaic of semen.
Wait, I can slow it down, can't I?
I just touched that. It's like a mosaic of semen.
All right. Let's continue. What? Select to use. Oh, oops. No, I don't want to go to Nintendo Switch Online. Have you witnessed any recent Pokemon detainments? No, I haven't seen them myself, but it does seem as if more and more Pokemon are being detained lately. Yeah, it feels like there aren't nearly as many Pokemon out and about in the city. That may be related to this incident with Pikachu. A cookie was good. That was the only one left. Sounds like an awful lot of Pokemon are here in Rhyme City are being detained, doesn't it? Even if something's going on with the detained Pokemon, this all seems way too sudden. This may have something to do with the other Pikachu, so we have to look into it. Sure, but how should we do that? The partners of the detained Pokemon might know something. Good point. Alright, let's go look for their partners. Interview the partners of the detained Pokemon. How am I supposed to know who the detained Pokemon are? Or like the partners are? Ooh, Whopper. I actually had Burger King for dinner today. Or not Burger King, Harvey's. This place has the best burgers. I could eat here 5 times a day and never get sick of them. 5 times a day? I might be getting a bit overboard.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? Nope, sure didn't. I was here that night, though. But judging from the tracks, the Pikachu we're looking for must have walked down this road. Where could it have gone? Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? I haven't seen any, but I've certainly heard rumors. People saying the police were buying stuff. Sure don't like all this trouble in the city. Makes it so hard just to relax and eat. He's more concerned about his burgers. The Licky Licky. Well, it's a Licky Licky statue. Just can't believe it. Impidimp.
Excuse me?
What's wrong? Apparently my partner Impidimp got himself into a whole heap of trouble. Impidimp are known for pulling pranks, aren't they? Can't argue with that. Maybe this was a prank gone too far? Do you mind sharing some details with us? What happened exactly? Pokemon Protection Bureau took my partner Impidimp away. And so suddenly I was completely blindsided. I'm practically still in shock. What if Impidimp's pranks caused too much trouble for someone? I guess. That's just what the PPB said. Somehow I just can't believe it.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? No, I'm afraid not. I'm trying to track down whoever broke that Slowpoke statue. Oh, you're a detective? I hope you find the culprit. What kind of trouble did Impidimp supposedly cause? They say my silly little Impidimp stole someone's valuables. And that happened right here, in front of this burger joint. Supposedly a security camera recorded the whole thing. They got a clear image of Impidimp. But I just can't believe it. Despite all appearances, Impidimp's really a good little fella. He likes shiny things, so yeah, sometimes he'll bring me stuff he finds on the ground, but one things that are just lying there. He doesn't steal from people. I'd really like to believe you. I guess I can see why you doubt me. Poor Impidimp. I wonder if Impidimp really is guilty, though. I'd like to examine the scene for a moment. The incident that Impidimp is accused of happened right in front of the burger shop. Let's look for some evidence. That's where Impidimp reportedly stole someone's valuables. Still might be some clues around. Okay, let's see what we can see. Do you see what I see?
Oh!
Licky Licky's the burger joint's mascot. Whoever they got to make the statue sure did a good job. Oh, I see something. A coin. It's a really shiny coin on the ground. Did this get dropped here during the incident with Impidimp? If so, that'd be a little strange. Yeah, we did hear that Impidimp loves shiny things. Exactly, Impidimp would have picked this coin up. So then why is the coin here?
Alright.
Looks like we've checked everything of note here. Psh, says you. Oh, and examine the burger.
Oh!
Poster for a burger joint. Looks like they're running a special deal right now. Deal on burgers. Or examine the sign. An illuminated sign displaying the name of the burger joint. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Oh, this garbage. What about this guy? Maybe it was this guy all along. Oh, could have examined the board there.
Oh!
Burger joint's menu. Burger sure would hit the spot right about now.
Right.
Pretty sure we've checked out everything here. I want a burger. I mean, I already had a burger for dinner, but I wanted another burger. So this guy likes his Borglars. Oops. Hey, a furret. Skirming through for a visit. Furret, fur! Looks like a pretty nimble Pokemon. Hey, oh, you're the quiz person. Hello, detective. Ghetto! I think I met you somewhere before, right? Come on now, of course you have. It's me, the quiz professor. Remember? Oh, but where's your Pikachu? Isn't he usually with you? Ghetto? Pikachu's got something else going on today, so am I getting quizzed again? Why not? It'll be a good change of pace, and I'll help too. Oh my, is this your girlfriend? Then please, by all means, you two can work on this quiz together. Now for Pokemon quiz question number 1. What aromatic Pokemon has a beautiful flower blooming on its head? On its head? I feel like I've seen that before. Hey, do you think it'd be somewhere with lots of flowers? Let me know when you found it. Okay, so we're not going this way. Guess we'll go this way. Hey, there's Pokemans here. Meow. Lit. You.
Excuse me?
Heather, do you mind if I ask you some questions? What do you need?
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening the Slowpoke damage in front of Fountain Plaza was damaged? Oh, right, there was a commotion at Fountain Plaza, wasn't there? I was here the whole evening, and I didn't see any Pikachu. So the culprit didn't come through the square either. I need different girl voices. Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? Well, I heard that a Pokemon caused some trouble in front of the Hi Hat Cafe, but I didn't see it for myself, so I don't know anything else about it. Okay, you were useless. I love slow, lazy days when the weather's nice like this. Me too, but we haven't been able to take things very slowly lately. Oh? What's the rush? Is something wrong?
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu who, 2 nights ago, the evening the Slowpoke statue in front of Fountain Plaza was damaged? I saw a Morpeko and Dead End, but no Pikachu. Hey Tim, do you think it's possible that the culprit was actually Morpeko or Dead End? No, unfortunately I don't think so. Chief Butler said that he had proof that a Pikachu did it, but I believe that must have been a different Pikachu. Have you ever witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? No, I've only heard rumors. Pokemon apparently stole someone's valuables, for example. Sounds like we all need to be careful. Better keep a firm grip on my belongings. Useless. Can I go in someone's house? Can I go down here? No, I can't. Damn it. Nope, can't go up the stairs either. That would just make sense. No. Who am I missing? No. Maybe in Fountain Plaza? Okay, there are Pokemon here. Okay. You. I can't believe this is happening.
Excuse me?
Something wrong? Have you ever had your dearest friend taken away from you? Sounds heartbreaking. No, right? That's exactly what happened to me today. That's terrible. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah, thanks. I think talking through it might help me feel a little better. But tell me, what happened? Some people from the PPB just suddenly showed up today. They rattled off a whole lot of accusations and then told me they were taking away my Morpeko. I tried to stop them, but they said they had proof and the law is the law. Morpeko looked so sad and defeated as the police took him away. How awful. Yeah, it really was.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? No, I didn't. I wasn't home that night. I see. Can you tell us a bit more about your Morpeko? Morpeko's my partner. He's just a cheerful little guy with a big appetite. I assume that's why the PPB suspected him. What do you mean? Apparently Pokemon was causing trouble last night. They said a Pokemon stole someone's food right in front of this very cafe. Like, you stole food, like, off a plate. Does that really really detain someone for that? Or a Pokemon for that matter? Morpeko had nothing to do with it, but the PPB wouldn't listen. So that's what happened. When Morpeko's hungry, he does get cranky, and his fur even changes color. He's never stolen his food before, not even once. I can't imagine what that little guy causing trouble for anyone. You don't say. Try looking around the scene here.
Hey!
Morpeko supposedly caused some trouble in front of the Hi Hat Cafe, right? Yeah, let's see if there's any evidence. Morpeko's been accused of stealing some food. We better investigate carefully. Okay, let's see what we can see.
Oh!
That's the Hi Hat Cafe's menu. Sandwiches in here look delicious.
Oh!
Just a cup of coffee, nothing strange about that.
Oh!
Cafe windows are polished to a shine. Ground wall looks scorched. According to PPB, Morpeko went berserk and used his aura wheel. Well, wheel changes type based on how Morpeko is feeling, right? Yep, when Morpico's in hangry mode, it's a dark type move. When Morpico's into full belly mode, it's an electric type move. Morpico's aura wheel were electric type. That could have caused the scorch marks. That would mean Morpico stole someone's food, even though it had a full belly. Yeah, you're right. What's going on here? Pretty sure we've checked out everything here. Wait, isn't that the guy who...
Tim? Why imagine us running into each other again? Here of all places.
You're that guy who suddenly plucked some of Pikachu's fur.
Yes, I'm Charles Murlock, scientist and policy mastermind of Rhyme City. Where's your partner, Pikachu? Don't tell me you two had a falling out.
No, nothing like that.
He's in prison.
I know you. You're the one who keeps meeting with my dad.
Well, well, the mayor's daughter. You know, Rhyme City has become rather dangerous.
He's cloning the Pokemon.
I know how much Howard worries about you. I suggest you head home soon.
And I suggest you mind your business.
Whoa! Got a lot of explaining to do. What sort of ideas are you putting into Papa's head? All these Pokemon management measures. Are they you're doing as well? Oh my, oh dear. It seems I've caught you in a bad mood. Perhaps you should speak some other time. She sure showed him. Excuse me. Until next time. It was him. It was him. Left without answering a single question. May have started off a bit too strong. Oh dear, where did they run off to?
Excuse me?
Is something wrong? Wait, aren't you that detective I read about in the newspaper? What luck? Could you please help me search for Gossifleur? Gossifleur? That's a grass-type Pokemon with a pretty singing voice, right? I've known a detective would really know his stuff. I'm part of a choir that sings with Gossifleur, but some of the Gossifleur went off to play and they haven't come back. We need to leave the city soon to be on time for our next performance. In that case, I'll gladly help you. Thank you, detective. To find the Gossifleur, please ring this bell. It's a signal we use to regroup, so Gossifleur should understand that it's time to go. There are 2 Gossifleur in total that have gotten separated from us. 2 of them? Got it. I'll let you know if I see them. How could this happen?
Excuse me?
Are you okay? Oh, sorry, I'm just so stressed out. I started muttering to myself. Well, we're actually investigating the recent Pokemon incidents. If there's anything we can do, we'd love to try. Oh, that's too kind. Thank you. So what exactly happened? I got to my shop this morning. I saw that someone had messed up my flowers. The Pokemon Protection Bureau came and investigated. But how could they accuse my Inteleon? Wait, did they take your Inteleon away? Yes, but there's no way to ever do such a thing.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago? The evening the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? I'm sorry, I don't really remember. Okay. Could you tell us a bit more about your Inteleon? Inteleon's my partner. He's been with me forever, since we were both small. He loves flowers and he always waters them so gently for me. I can't imagine such a sweet Pokemon doing anything bad. But for some reason, the PPP is convinced that Inteleon ruined the flowers. Wow, that's awful. Did anyone actually see Inteleon messing with the flowers? No, not a single eyewitness. But the PPP claims to have proof from some surveillance camera footage. Do you mind if we investigate the scene? We might learn something. Of course, I don't mind. It happened right in front of my flower shop's display.
Hey!
Let's have a look at the shop's flower display, Tim. It's supposed to be the flower display the police claim Inteleon ruined.
All right.
Okay, let's see what we can see. Ooh, I see a claw mark.
Huh?
There's a cut in the wall. Looks like it was done by a sharp blade. Blade, huh? You know, Inteleon's tail is kind of knife-like. But my Inteleon has never once used its tail like that.
All right.
Looks like we've checked everything of note here.
Let's think.
Police station. I found a Gossifleur. Oh, there's a Gossifleur here. It must be part of that choir. Fleur? I just need to ring this bell, right?
All right.
Good. Looks like it's sitting back to rejoin the choir.
Let's think.
Okay. Pignite! Big! Oh dear, just give it a try, Pignite, please.
Excuse me?
There's something I can help you with? Actually, there is. We were about to go camping. Pignite here is supposed to help light our campfire, but Pignite's already so hungry, he won't even budge. Ah, poor thing. I meant to bring along some of his favorite berries, but I guess I totally spaced out and forgot. I can't just leave Pignite here while I run home to get some. Hey, Tim, can we go gather up some berries for these two? I'd like to, but do you think we can even find berries in the city that Pignite likes? The city's full of Pokemon. And where there are Pokemon, there are bound to be berry trees. The berries in the most obvious places have probably already been eaten. And I guess we'll just have to check each tree one by one. Okay, if we find any berries, we'll bring them back here. That'd be a huge help. Thank you so much. Why don't you, like, go to the store that's, like, down the road and buy some berries? Idiot. Oh, yeah, I gotta start deducing. More and more Pokemon in Rhyme City are being detained by the Pokemon Protection Bureau. These Pokemon have supposedly done bad things. Let's use the information we've gathered to figure out what's going on with these Pokemon. Are the Pokemon hungry? Are innocent Pokemon being detained? Were these Pokemon upset about something? Do these Pokemon want people's belongings? It's this one.
Okay.
None of the evidence left of the crime scene seemed like things those Pokemon would likely leave behind. That's true. But the partners were in shock because the Pokemon were accused of doing something completely out of character. Just like when Pikachu was arrested, the same thing keeps happening. There's photographic evidence for every crime, though. As strange as it all seems, it'd be difficult to convince the PPB that something's off. Every crime has photo evidence, and Pokemon are behaving out of character. What if those Pokemon are being framed? What? Makes you say that? Oh, sorry, I guess that's a pretty big claim. I can't say for sure. Still, a lot of things at the crime scene just don't add up. I don't think we could rule it out just yet. Is that what's happening? Sure hope we can do something to help those Pokemon. Say for a moment that the PPB and the police are framing innocent Pokemon. If that's the case, what are they trying to accomplish? Are they just detaining Pokemon without doing thorough investigations? Or is there more to it than that? Wait, the police not doing their job properly? No! I can say why, but maybe detaining Pokemon isn't a means to an end. Maybe it's their actual goal. You mean like the PPB and the police are just out there trying to pump up their numbers? They really have that little respect for Pokemon? Whoa, Rachel, wait a sec. We need to investigate a bit more before we draw any conclusions. Things aren't quite adding up just yet. You're right, sorry. I got a little heated just now. It's okay, let's start asking people in the city about the recent detainments. Sounds good. People who should know the most about the Pokemon detainments are the Pokemon Protection Bureau and the police. Inspector Holiday didn't know much of anything. Maybe we should ask some of the other police officers. Good idea, let's do that. You're a police officer. And since I've been on the rise lately, take care of yourself out there. Excuse me, I'd like to ask a few questions, that's alright with you. Something wrong? We're actually looking for the people who've been handling Pokemon detainment. That's not one of my assignments. My duty is to keep me here at the station. Then how can we get in touch with someone who has been assigned to Pokemon detainment? We should try asking the two officers in the parking lot out back. There are two officers just hanging out around back.
It's like a mosaic of semen.
Sorry, I had to. Danger rears its head. You can trust the Rhyme City Police to protect and serve. Sorry, I'd just like to ask you a few questions if that's okay. Questions for me? I'm happy to answer anything I can. Is Pokemon detainment one of your assignments? Yep, it sure is. We're being extra vigilant for the remainder of Pokemon Friendship Week. Mayor Myers has been promoting it a lot lately. Yes, he has. Pokemon Friendship Week was created in response to the art incident 2 weeks ago. Or 2 years ago, rather. Much longer than 2 weeks ago. Represents our ideas of peaceful coexistence with Pokemon. As officers of the law, we work hard to protect that peace. Oh, I see. The police are lucky to have an officer like you. If anything happens, we'll be there in no time, so you can put your mind at ease. Thanks to the state-of-the-art surveillance cameras we've been using, not a single incident slips by unrecorded. The cameras really all that special? They are. They are. Our cameras have captured the incriminating moment in every recent incident. That seems convenient. Really? Every last one? Are you sure that isn't just a coincidence? I'm sure those cameras are amazing, but that sounds too good to be true. We don't have a lot of surveillance cameras at our disposal, but the few we use are extremely effective. So many Pokemon detainment assignments lately, it's pretty shocking how much they've spiked. Actually, that's what I'd like to ask you about. Fancy that. Is Pokemon detainment one of your assigned duties? Yes, it is. Recently, it feels like detaining Pokemon's all I do. Frankly, that's supposed to be the PPB's responsibility. But they're such a new organization, they don't have enough personnel. Leaving police officers like me to pick up their slack sounds really tough. I'm sure your department already has enough on their plate. Well, I won't say that. Official story is that the PPB was formed to assist the police, keep us from spreading ourselves too thin, that sort of thing. But between you and me, Rhyme City's never given us more police work than we can handle. I think the PPB were established as part of the mayor's vision for the city, but, and this goes without saying, working with people and Pokemon are two different ballgames. Yeah, people have their individual quirks, but at least we're all one species. Pokemon, on the other hand... Exactly. There's an infinite number of variables we need to be able to respond to in any given situation. Sometimes it all feels way above my pay grade, but with the direction the mayor and the PPB are taking things, not much I can do.
Let's think.
Asking about whether there's anything strange about the PPB's activity. PPB's too busy rushing their investigations. The PPB is overzealously detaining Pokemon to prevent future R incidents. PPB is staging incidents. Maybe the police officers are so busy that they haven't been thoroughly investigating the crimes? I guess. But I didn't get that impression when we talked to them. Alright, I need to rethink this a bit.
Okay.
Morpeko, Impidimp, Inteleon, and Pikachu. A lot of Pokemon have been detained in different places. Yet somehow, the few surveillance cameras in the city managed to film each one of them. Seems too good to be true. Not to mention the surveillance cameras caught the exact moment each crime was committed. Right, seems a bit too convenient. Maybe the PPB staged the crimes and filmed them. That's definitely a possibility. All this time, I just assumed there was another Pikachu, but I'm having second thoughts. What do you mean? So many Pokemon have caused incidents and been detained in such a short time. It seems that the incriminating detail for every one of these incidents has been captured on camera. Rather than finding a double for each and every one of these Pokemon, it would be much easier for them to use just one Pokemon capable of passing as any one of the others. It's Ditto! They had a Pokemon that could do that. Yeah, they had a Pokemon like that. It could explain how so many of these incidents occurred in such a short time. So what should we be looking for is Pokemon that can look like other Pokemon. Right, let's ask around for more. Ditto. Even if the Pokemon Protection Bureau staged the incidents, the actual crimes had to have been committed by a Pokemon. All the partners of the detained Pokemon said the same thing. They're convinced that their Pokemon would never commit the crimes they've been accused of. I could really only think of one possible explanation. Different Pokemon than the ones that were detained committed all the crimes. We've got to find a Pokemon that can make itself look like other Pokemon. Yeah, let's go ask some folks in the city. Alright. Fairlinks. Or Phalanx, sorry. Well, it's weird to drink Coke Zero with no alcohol in it. Not for me. How could this happen?
Excuse me?
Can you think of any Pokemon that might be able to make itself look like a different one? There's a Pokemon that look like flowers or trees or what have you. Is that what you mean? No, I mean the Pokemon responsible for this may have passed itself as Inteleon. Oh dear. I've heard that somewhere in the city is a Pokemon that knows the move Transform, but I don't know any more details than that. Just that detail is very helpful, thank you. Whatever this Pokemon is, it's somewhere in the city. Let's try to find it, Tim. It's normal for Coke Zero to have no alcohol. Yes, but I just finished drinking a fishbowl full of Coke Zero and Crown. I'm so lonely without Morpeko.
Excuse me?
Can you think of any Pokemon able to make itself look like a different one? Huh? I don't understand the question. We think a different Pokemon may have passed itself off as Morpeko. Oh, if that's true, that'd mean Morpeko's innocent. But, well, can't think of any Pokemon like that. Could you keep asking around? Maybe someone else will know. Imagine drinking alcohol. I've been sober-free my whole life. Sober-free would mean that you've been drunk your whole life. It's from the Gossifleur from the Crier. I'll try to ring that bell that time. I've never felt better, other than high cholesterol. I have high blood sugar. But luckily, despite like a lot of alcohol being like sugar, alcohol sugar is digested differently or metabolized differently, so it doesn't count towards actual sugar. It's great. Yep, it must have been part of the choir. Looks like it's heading back to them now. I ring the bell for both Gossifleur. I guess that means I'm done looking for them. Hope they all reunited. I should go check on them. I hope you'll come see us sing the next time we're in the city. Give me free tickets. Okay. Let's talk to this kid. I can't talk to the kid. Ooh, what about this random sketchy dude just chilling here? Oh no, what am I to do? This is the end of us.
Excuse me?
What's wrong? Looks like there's something pretty serious. Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down. What exactly happened? Baby diabetes. You see, I accidentally dropped my wedding ring. Oh no, that really is... Man, I almost lost my wedding ring like a few weeks ago. I have no idea what happened. I was walking Lily, and I guess like it got stuck in my glove. When I pulled the glove off, it got stuck in the glove. And then it came loose, but I couldn't find it. It was like stuck in between my coats. I was very glad I found it. I even like retraced my steps walking Lily outside. So yeah, I still have it, as you can see. Ooh. Oh, that really is serious. I think it rolled to that gap between these buildings, but it's so narrow I can't reach down there. I can't show my face at home if I don't get back. We can't fit in that gap. Sorry, I had a stroke. We can't fit in a gap that narrow either. But maybe a small Pokemon could. Good thinking. A long, slender Pokemon may be just what we need. Let's look around and see if we can find one that's willing to help. Please do. I'm done for if I don't find that ring. I've also lost my ring in a couch. Yep, we won't go this way then. Okay. Oh, the tree's got berries in it. Pig Knight would probably like these ones. Let's try and get them to Pig Knight's partner. I didn't even mean... No. Oh, detective, did you find some berries? Yeah, these are growing on a... Wrong voice. Yeah, these are growing on a tree in Fountain Plaza. Oh, yes. These look perfect for Pig Knight. Knight! Pig Knight! You're right, it looks really happy. Now you can go camping, right? Yes, thank you both so much. Pig Knight! I did a thing. He's just gonna stand there, though. Okay. There's a place off 2nd Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you. Hey, you. Nope. Hey, you. Nope. Hey, you. What have you got yourself into, Impidimp?
Excuse me?
Can you think of any Pokemon able to make itself look like a different one? Yeah, I once met an old lady who had a Ditto for her partner. Pretty sure she even lived here on 2nd Avenue, if memory serves. Really? Thanks very much. Keep asking around. Being Cookie must be bad for diabetes. Forget blood sugar. His blood is sugar. Okay, that wasn't great. Huh? Did you hear someone calling for something? Ditto! Where could it be? Oh, I bet that's Ditto's partner. I think the voice is coming from back here. Let's go check.
Excuse me.
Hello there, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Sure, go right ahead. I've been so lonely. It's nice to have a distraction. What's wrong? Well, you see, my dear Ditto went missing a while ago. That was your voice you heard just now. Yes, I've been looking for it everywhere, but I just can't find it. I'm worried sick. I hope it shows up again soon. Thanks for trying to cheer me up. I really do miss my Ditto. Ditto loves to play by using Transform. It turns into all sorts of things. But my little one isn't exactly very good at using Transform. It can only imitate what it sees with its own eyes. Sometimes it gets the shape a bit wrong, but that just makes it even cuter. Interesting.
Aww.
That poor woman. She said Ditto's been missing for a little while now, right? I know it fits the profile what we've been searching for, but could it really have gotten tangled up in all these incidents? It's possible, yeah. Is there any way to be sure? Yes, I could ask Pikachu. Ask Pikachu? Oh, yeah, it's about time for my visit with him. So I'll discuss, talk with, I'll just see how he's doing. Sure, I can join on this visit, even though I'm not his partner? Yeah, it should be fine. Come on, let's go. No. Pikachu. Pika.
Pika.
Yes, I know. Yes.
Yes.
So this is the visitation room. I feel a little nervous in here. Well, yeah, it's your first time here. Wait. What is it, Tim? Oh, nothing. Could you actually wait a second for me, Rachel? Thanks, what do I do? I've been keeping the fact that Pikachu and I can speak to each other a secret. What's Georgia going to think when she sees me talking to him? We're going to keep investigating together. I should just tell her the truth. Are you okay, Tim? You look like you're thinking awfully hard.
Rachel, there's something I want to tell you.
I have a massive
What is it?
erection.
It sounds pretty serious.
I don't expect you to believe me, but the truth is,
I have a massive erection.
I can understand everything Pikachu says.
I know, it must be shocking to hear someone say a thing like that. Don't believe me, I understand. Amazing. Huh? That's incredible, Tim. I'm so jealous that you could communicate with Pokemon. So when you said you'd been solving cases with Pikachu, you really meant it literally. Were you able to talk with him? Do you know how that happened? Honestly, I'm not sure myself. He's the only Pokemon I can understand, too. Pikachu interprets for me when I'm speaking to other Pokemon. Wow, Pikachu's pretty clever. Must be your strong bond of trust with Pikachu that lets you understand him. But we were able to talk as soon as we met. Maybe you just instinctually understood each other's feelings from the start? Yeah, maybe. But hey, you're pretty amazing yourself, you know. You study so much about Pokemon, and it's clear how much you care about them. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate you saying that. I've always felt this way. That I want to understand Pokemon better, and have them understand me as well. Always, huh? Yeah, Pokemon rescued me when I was just a little kid, you know.
Once, when I got lost in the forest in Bamboo Burrow, an Ursa ring helped me out.
An Ursa ring?
That's right. I was cold, lonely, and crying, but it stayed by my side and kept me safe. I know that Ursa ring helped me because it could understand what I was feeling. And that's why I wholeheartedly believe that Pokemon and humans can understand each other's feelings. My mother, I learned that from her.
Understanding each other's feelings. That's really nice.
Okay, now fuck. Remember that day so clearly. That Ursa ring and I really connected back then. heart to heart. When I told Mama and Papa about it, they said that humans and Pokemon were always meant to be that close. But Papa's changed. All this Pokemon management stuff is so unlike him, and they've done nothing wrong. I understand how you feel, Rachel. Thanks, Tim.
Yes.
You think Pikachu will get here soon? May not be able to understand him, but it'll be a relief just to see him safe and sound. Yeah, that's how I felt when I visited him yesterday. Here's Pikachu. I wonder if Tim's made any progress in his investigation. Hey, Tim, thanks for coming to see me. I'm glad to see you're okay, Pikachu. Oh, and Rachel's here, too. Hey, Tim, are you sure this is okay, letting her see us talk like this? About that, I actually just told Rachel our secret a minute ago. She knows that you and I can talk to each other. Wow, that's pretty bold of you. She even believe you? Yeah, she even said she was jealous. Well, that's a relief. Rachel's a bit of an odd one, isn't she? Either way, there's still an officer in the room, so we should probably keep it down. So I finished my Blue Jackets rebuild and started a Flames one, and let me tell you, Flames were a lot harder to rebuild, but I finally won. Only took 9 years. The Flames are a bit of a shit show. It turns out Markstrom isn't actually that good. Yeah, I know. So anyway, let's get straight to the point. I've got something to report to you, Tim. Managed to get help from the other Pokemon in the detainment rooms. Now I can see into all sorts of different places inside the police station. Kale McCarr, the captain, and Kirill Kaprizov, too. Hashtag fire cookie. Wow, that's fantastic. Good thing you figured out how to get along with them. Not exactly best friends or anything like that, but I guess that's okay. Something else I want to talk to you about, too. Come on, let's pull our information.
Hey.
Well, this photo of the incident occurring at Fountain Plaza. Check it out. It's a Pikachu. I don't gotta tell you, it's not me. The other Pikachu's the real culprit. But your hat's not in the your hat's in the picture. And also, if you look, the Pikachu doesn't have its stripes at the back. Yeah, somebody must have gotten it specifically to frame me. That's obvious that isn't me, right? Right, you got stripes on your back, but the Pikachu in this photo doesn't have any. The 2 Keystones, and I also drafted both Aginless kids. Funny thing is, I traded one of them at the deadline for a shutdown defender. Nice. Exactly, and I'm curious about that thing on its back. The same device I've got on my back right now, too. Just around the city yesterday about those devices. Based on the testimony I've gathered, I'm pretty sure they're meant to keep Pokemon pacified. Keep them from going berserk, you mean?
Hey.
Were you able to track down the real culprit, the other Pikachu? No, we found some tracks, but they trailed off. Don't know where it went. Too bad. Sorry, I haven't been able to prove your innocence yet. Ain't no need to apologize. I know you're trying your best. You couldn't find it. If you can find it, you can find it. What's important is what you do next. Yeah, and as for that double of yours, I think there's a high chance that a different Pokemon was impersonating you. Think so? There's an intriguing theory. By the way, Pikachu, what kinds of Pokemon are helping you in there? There's a lot of them, but the most helpful one is Luxray. He's a bit rough around the edges, but he can see through objects and use powerful electric-type moves. That vision thing sounds pretty handy, but if you know strong electric-type moves, you stop right there. I don't think Luxray is the culprit at all. If you were, the PPB wouldn't have any cause to arrest me in the first place. Yeah, good point. Oh, that reminds me. Luxray asked me to pass on a message to you. What is it? He wants to know how his friend Mighty Anna is doing out there. The two of them got in a fight, and Luxray's worried about what happened in the aftermath. He says Mighty Anna usually hangs around 2nd Avenue. Got it. I'll keep an eye out for Mighty Anna and let you know how he's doing. Thanks, Tim.
Hey.
So, any guesses about what Pokemon's pretending to be me? I have an idea, but I need to consider all the possibilities. Let's see.
Let's think.
So imagine playing with your brother for 6 years and then they trade you. He was a medium potential and had a good 160-point season. Never got 48 the other seasons. Just for them to trade you and then go win the cup finally, when you could have won it as brothers. Ask people to see if they saw the Pokemon really cause these incidents. Also got Hurdle and Hellebuck their first round. Nice. Which Pokemon committed the crime? So it's Pikachu. Ditto, huh? Yeah, Ditto could have made itself look like me. Ditto's partner said that Ditto can only copy things it can see. Probably explains why there are no stripes on the Pikachu's back in the photo. I've looked at every detainment cell and I didn't see a Ditto on any of them. That's strange. It was detained. Should be in a detainment cell. I guess I better search the other rooms in the station.
Ditto that use transform? The PPB and the police have been using Ditto. And they're definitely up to no good. That's it. What is it, Tim? I saw Brad out and about several times while I was investigating. He seemed to be examining the scene of the crime. Crime which already had a culprit. It's kind of suspicious. It's sus. I really don't want to suspect Brad, but I can't help but wonder what he was up to. Yeah, Brad may be a bit of a jerk, but still, I've known him for 2 years now. I don't like having to think of him as a suspect. But you need to look into what he's been up to, Tim. But, Tim, you're a detective, aren't you? You're not trying to bring Brad down. You're only trying to uncover the truth. Yeah, you're right. Look into the cube-shaped devices, too. I understand their functions to pacify Pokemon. That alone doesn't explain everything. You're right. The Pikachu in the photo damaged that Slowpoke statue. Devices may have some other function as well. Brad was spotted at the crime scenes. Could he be involved in these incidents? Ask people in the city about Brad. I wonder what Brad was doing at the crime scenes. I suppose you could just ask him. But if he was up to something shady, he might just give us the runaround. In that case, maybe we should ask the other police officers. Agreed. You might want to ask people in the city what they think of him, too. So, about how those cube-shaped devices work. I keep losing my memory here in the police station, so I really don't know much about them. Try asking people in the city about them. I'm sure there are people who've seen those devices attached to Pokemon. Try hearing what they've got to say. Okay. Visiting time is over. Wish you had more time. Good luck with your investigation. Ugh, not this. Darn it. Is it Pikachu? Just like yesterday. The feeling when I'm about to lose my memories. My body's moving on its own. Pikachu! It's no use. Is Pikachu okay? He was walking kind of strange just now. He was like that after our first visit, too. I'm worried about him. Detainment Day 2. Tim. Evening.
Alright.
So here are the 2 things we need to do. First, find Brad. Second, look into what those cube-shaped devices actually do. Is Brad the man we saw in the plaza? You know him, right? I hope you don't end up squaring off against each other because of this case. Yeah, that'd be pretty scary, but we don't know for sure yet if that'll even happen. Let's just concentrate on uncovering the truth. Oh, and one more thing. If we see Mightyena, we need to check and see how it's doing. Mightyena? Yeah, Pikachu asked me to check on it. Apparently it's friends with the Luxray in the station. Wow, you talked about all that. It just sounded like Pika Pika to me. Yeah, that's normal. Pretty sure I'm the weird one here. Not weird, Tim. Exceptional. Thanks, Rachel. I'm glad I opened up to you. Detectives? Oh, sorry. I guess we shouldn't keep talking here. No, that's fine. We're talking about Brad just now? Yes, there's something we'd like to ask him about. Well, if you're looking for Brad, he just headed out to 2nd Avenue on new orders. Really? Thanks for letting us know. Okay, we're headed to 2nd Avenue, right? Let's go hear what Brad has to say. And I think on that note, this is we're going to call the stream.